god. Is this not a super nice day? So first of all, something's up with my throat. I'm like either like super, what am I saying? Something's up with my throat. I either like overused it a little bit. I don't know how you do that. I'm gonna be honest, but I think I'm a little bit dehydrated. But I've been sipping water or trying to sip water all day, or maybe I didn't have enough. But anyways, how are you doing today? Dude, on Saturday, oh my god, I can't even explain. Like, me and my friends, we went to go get, oh my god, why is this game so loud? Jesus. I've been like trying to reduce the volume for a while. It's still really loud. Anyways, basically, holy shit. Let's continue playing the game, and then we can, while I'm playing, I can tell you guys about what happened on Saturday and like how I ended up where I ended up, because it was genuinely just that bad. I have to let you guys know, like, it was so bad. Oh my god. So basically what happened was, I went to go out with my friends, right? And we were gonna have this wonderful little, where were we going last time? I actually don't remember. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna go there. Oh, the boss fight. Right. The boss fight. That's right. Wait, is it here? I forgot where the boss fight is. It should be somewhere here, right? Oh, yes. No, wait, huh? Why don't I remember where the boss fight is? How do you get to that boss fight? How did I forget? Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna like die really quickly because it's easier if I do that. What do you mean? Like, how is it this hard to die? Anyways, so what happened on what's its name on Saturday was, me and my friends were gonna go out to eat kakeguri. And you might be like, what's that? It's Japanese shaved ice, okay? I was very excited, just so we're clear. Like, I was like, oh my god, we're gonna have all this, like, good food. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. So I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna, like, eat so well. And then we live, laugh, love, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, like, we're gonna go now. We're gonna have this, and we're gonna be so happy about everything life has to offer. So we go there because we know like there's 1-for-1 kakeguri. Like, it's not like it's a little bit, it's a lot, okay? We go there, they ordered before me because like I was really late. So they were like, yeah, we'll just order, and then you can, like, once you're here, we can all eat. Like, nothing too crazy, just so we're clear. We ordered it, and I have to let you guys know, like, it was terrible. Like, the food was genuinely so bad, I can't even explain it. Oh, ow. Die. Okay. Beautiful. The food was genuinely bad. Like, to the point where I was like, holy crap, this is giving insanity. It's giving I'm gonna go insane because it's just that bad. And like, I can't even explain how bad, because it was like over everything. We got like 2 flavors. We got the, so basically, like, if you wanted to get the correct flavors, like if you wanted to get the flavors that are like nice and like make sense or whatever, Not yum food. Yes, exactly. Not yum food. Also, hello. Basically, we got 2 flavors, right? Oh my god. Wow. They're just right there. And they're like always ready to like come at me. And like, I really dislike that. Wow. Okay, okay. Wait, we did that. We did that. Nice, nice. How do we go wherever that is? You guys see that? Why would I do that? Now then. See that? Oh! Clearly there's something there that we need to get. But for the life of me, I cannot figure out. I think we're gonna die anyways, so... I don't know how you're supposed to go there. As I assume, like, it's from this area. Like, you have to climb up. Once again, I'm not sure how you would do that. Bad like you would rather eat your products. Bad like it's literally the same. You're gonna die either way. Like, it was bad, like, oh my god, I can't believe that's a real thing. Oh gosh. I'm really bad at this. How do you make it so that you don't die there? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even freaking matter. What matters is, I need you guys to understand that I was really looking forward to this because I was like, oh, we haven't gone to have dessert specifically in a while. Now, to explain, I saw this deal that was like, you can get 1-for-1 shaved ice. And we were like, yes, let's go. Because like cheap dessert, great. I love it. And like the flavor you needed to get was the sakura flavor. And I was like, oh my god, I love sakura flavor. Like, I want to eat it. A cherry blossom flavor is always so good. I never read the fine print. It was sakura and plum, okay? Not that I hate plum or anything, but I swear, like, whoever made that only thought of the plum. They were like, sakura, that's not even a thing. This is a plum dessert. And it was like so sour. And I wasn't even like into it. The other flavor that they ordered for the 1-for-1 was the matcha. And we were like, okay, matcha, there's no way like you can make, okay, there's so many ways you can make matcha taste bad, but like in this case it was like, oh my god, matcha shaved ice, like there's nothing that, because like we don't want sweet, the desserts that are way too sweet. So I'm like, oh, okay, I think this is gonna be good. And I'm gonna be honest, like it's not like the matcha was bad, it was just overpowering. Also, like the red bean, it was a matcha and red bean flavored shaved ice, so like there was red bean inside and some cream. Like, it was bad. It was bad. Like, the red bean was terrible. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of red bean, but I will say, like, matcha and red bean is a classic flavor combination. It's really hard to mess it up because, you know, like, red bean, if you just sweeten it the right amount, it's a huge, beautiful complement to the matcha. I feel like if they added some condensed milk or, like, some milk-based ice, because the ice was also just plain ice, and just so we're clear, like kakiguri or Japanese shaved ice normally is like a milk ice. Like they freeze milk, they give you like milky shaved ice, or at least they have condensed milk at the inside the ice, so that you don't like, it's not just water that you're ingesting, it's like there's flavor to the ice itself. That's why you like, you can enjoy the whole thing. The first problem that I had was every single flavor was overpowering. The matcha was too matcha-y. Like, I've never in my life thought that that was the case, but this one literally was like, why would you put this much matcha in it? Okay, the sakura ube, which is the sakura plum, the cherry blossom plum flavor, it was just plum. Like, cherry blossom, there was like 1% cherry blossom flavor. And then we were like, hey, we cannot eat the matcha. Like, there's no way where any of us are eating this because it's genuinely just that bad. So, like, we go and tell the service staff, we're like, hey, like, we just need you to know, like, it's just a recommendation that you at least sweeten your red bean a little bit more because the matcha is so strong that the red bean doesn't even, like, complement it. It's almost like they're both clashing. And the red bean's literally just boiled beans. Why is it not sweetened? I know it's supposed to be a not sweet option, but it's still a dessert. There should be some balance. It can't be all grassy and earthy and nothing else. Like, that's not a dessert. You're just trying to feed me food that is supposed to be healthy under the guise of dessert. Anyways, that pissed me off. And so they were like, okay, we'll change it for you. What other flavor do you want? We were like, okay, I guess we'll get the strawberry. And it's like, the strawberry wasn't bad, but it was just only strawberry syrup on the inside. The chopped up strawberries were terrible on the inside. The strawberry boba, I don't know why you would put boba in your strawberry thing, and it was advertised as a strawberry creme brulee flavor of shaved ice. the cream inside was literally just plain cream. It wasn't even sweetened. It was just plain cream. And we were like, what? On top, there was like some creme brulee resemblance, but it was just sugar on top that they torched to make it like custard creme brulee looking. I was like, dude, it's not that hard to make a flavor that resembles a creme brulee, especially considering the texture. Like, the good thing about shaved ice is usually that you get a variety of textures and flavors, and like all of that together makes like a really harmonious combination. And it was just not good. It was just so not good that we were all like, I don't think we can eat this. I stopped, and at this point, I need you guys to understand, like, I'd just woken up, and I'd woken up, I literally brushed my teeth, you know, gotten into the shower, gotten ready quickly, and then left to go meet my friends. I didn't eat anything, and I was starving by the time I got there. I was literally like, can we have lunch before? And they were like, no, I don't think we'll be able to eat dessert. And they're not wrong. If we had had anything before, I wouldn't have been able to eat any of the dessert at all. Like, I barely don't eat dessert, and now I'm gonna contribute even less. And it's like huge bowls of dessert. It's not even like a small thing of shaved ice. It's like a huge thing of shaved ice. So I didn't even eat the shaved ice. I didn't even eat too much of the shaved ice, but even then, like, I tapped out and I was like, I'm not feeling well. And I was thinking that internally. I didn't say anything to my friends then. I was just like, yeah, I think I'm done. Like, if I eat any more, I'm gonna throw up. And like, just so we're clear, I cannot eat too much sugar because it makes me super nauseous. Like, I don't even mean like, oh, it's just like a I don't like eating sugar thing. No. I would happily eat all the dessert in the world if it wasn't making me physically sick. I've managed to make my body go through a sugar intolerance. I don't know how you do that, but I can tell you, like, that is exactly what was happening, right? That is exactly what's happening. It was just that bad. But I was like, even though I ate so much because I wanted to contribute to our overall, like, how much I ate and how much they can conquer, like, the strawberry was terrible. I'm just saying, like, the strawberry flavor was also bad. Like, the ratios of flavors to textures, all off. Like, on the inside, they said there's, like, some creme brulee and I was like, usually, you know, like, Japanese desserts are high quality. They're like, you expect good things because it's Japanese desserts. Like, Japan's average food also tastes pretty goddamn good. So it's like, whatever, I guess it's just not good. And at that point, I was like, I'm literally gonna throw up if I don't get anything, like, savory in my system. And I got, like, one siopan to have later because I was still so full from all the sweet food, and we could smell like all the other sweet things that we were like, we're gonna puke. All of us were collectively like, this is so bad that we, like, if we eat anything else that's sweet, we're gonna, like, literally die. And like, this is the first time in my life where I've been like, wow, this dessert is horrible. Oh, most of the time it's just like, oh, it's just too sweet. This one is literally like, oh my god, it's just so bad. Like, I don't even think you can come back from this. It's literally like horrible tasting. I don't know how we get there, but somehow we got there, you know? And like, I guess it was fine, because after that we were like walking around and we like got snacks. We got, like, we ended up at this Korean restaurant that had really nice bibimbap, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was really enjoying it. And they had free soup and rice that it was like really nice. I genuinely mean that. Like, it was really freaking nice food. The bibimbap was really nice. Like, next time if I ever go there, but not if, but when I go there, I'm probably gonna end up getting like a second packet of the sauce because there was not enough sauce in the first one. I was just like, wow, okay, that's not enough sauce. But the second time I would definitely like want more sauce. And the food was really good, and I was like, yeah, this is nice. I finally feel like human again. But I was still super faint because I didn't eat anything and I ate a bunch of sugar on top of that, and I was gonna faint. I was like, I think I'm gonna faint. You know? So I went back home and I lay down. And by the time stream time came around, I was still feeling very, very faint. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna sleep. Because I, like, came home, I took a nap, I woke up still not feeling, like, the best, but a little bit better. So I was like, you know what, today, I just don't think I can, because if I feel like if I stand, I'm gonna faint. So it's whatever. All of Sunday, I kind of also spent mostly in bed, because I just didn't have the energy. But at the end of the day, I was able to record a bit, so which is great. But I didn't edit any videos, so, I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to wait a bit longer for those anniversary highlights. I don't know why I keep calling them debut highlights. Maybe because that's gonna come up next. Anyways, so, yeah. That was something. That whole day was so entertaining. And then me and my friend, me and one of my friends were like, we're gonna watch a movie on Monday because we wanted to watch it on Sunday itself. No, on Friday. No, on Saturday. It was Saturday. My bad. I like have no concept of decent time. We wanted to watch it on Saturday itself, but the tickets were like beyond expensive. They were just like, who's paying this much to watch a film? So we ended up was like Monday night. We're gonna do this. We're gonna watch a film because I had to help a friend, help somebody out on not my friend, just like somebody I know, help an acquaintance out. And so I spent like most of my Monday doing that, to the point where like my first meal, my first proper meal of the day was, which was yesterday, right? Yesterday I only ate 2 slices of toast and dinner at a Japanese place. Again, it was really good food though. I had to say, I've been thinking about it constantly since last night. I can taste the soup in my mouth. That's how much I liked it. We went to this Japanese place at a mall, and we got like a bento set or whatever, and it was just like a vegetable tempura bento set. It had this delicious salad on it. The soup was amazing. The rice was, fluffy perfection. The tempura was incredible. Like, everything tasted great. And like together it was just like a really nice dinner. And we ended up finishing the dinner and then getting a Coke float, which was also so good. It was like, it has been a while since I've had a Coke float. So yesterday's Coke float was genuinely like, oh my god, I needed this. Now I kind of want more Coke float, but what I wanted more was the soup from that place because it was just so savory and delicious and like umami. And oh my god, I need, more. So today I made that soup. My lunch was a sandwich. And then I had instant noodles as a snack. And my dinner was a very delicious seaweed-based soup. Just like seaweed broth, a lot of seaweed in it, and some tofu because like I was like, oh, I need some protein in my food. And then I made like a vegetable stir-fry pancake thing so that I could have some tempura-esque feel to it. So good. So freaking good. Like, I was literally like, oh my god, this is what I wanted. This is it. And I still have leftovers to have either later or tomorrow in the morning. Who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, absolutely horrible Saturday. Okay, now on to like... Okay, let me at least play a little bit and then I will give you guys the review for this movie that I watched. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, wait. Oh! What the heck, bro? Okay. Oh my god! What the heck is that? Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh no, I'm dead. Anyways, you don't like strawberries? That's honestly so normal. Not everyone likes every fruit, and that's like so okay. The one has to like something based on whether it's popular or not, if I may. So, where was I? Oh my gosh. So, yeah, yesterday we watched Obsession, right? Because my friend was like, she really wanted to watch this film. I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't even know that this film existed before I went to, like, before she said, oh, I want to watch this film. And I was like, oh, okay, like, we should go and watch it. Because I just love a good horror film, and I was like, if not this, I want to watch Backrooms. That's the other film that I've been wanting to watch, and like I haven't ended up actually going, but either like this, like the end of this week or like sometime next week, I want to go and watch Backrooms, right? So I was like, okay, let's go watch Obsession. So we like, first of all, for some reason, like every single like theater was low-key sold out, right? And we were just like, oh shoot, bro, we're gonna have to like really prep to make sure that we get the tickets and like we get decent seats. We did not get decent seats, but it was still a really good film, to the point where I was like, wow, I'm surprised. I was just taking a sip of water, but My first thoughts when watching the film were, I think I'm gonna laugh a lot. And I was right. Because, like, okay, I laugh a lot when I watch horror films because they just entertain me to the degree that you didn't think was possible to have somebody laugh this much in a horror film. But I'm gonna say, this film shouldn't be considered as, like, horror or thriller as much as it should be considered, like, it's a period piece almost. It really is giving like 21st century politics for consent and like heterosexual relationships. That like it really is like that. But it's like the context of the film and the way that it's like narrated and the way that it explains itself, it puts it in the supernatural horror category, or even I would say like in the supernatural thriller category. It was a really funny film for me. Like, I was literally like, it should be called a freaking horror comedy because it's just that, like, it's just that hilarious to me. Oh my god! Oh my god, sir. Oh, I fell. I'm like gonna die. I'm dead. I love horror movies, specifically based on a true story. This one, I'm definitely like, I'm pretty sure it's not true. But like the plot of the film is this guy makes a wish, and the wish comes true, and he's horrified. But typical of him to be like, but I still got what I wanted. It's very much a juxtaposition between what is considered consent, in my opinion. This is my opinion specifically. I just think it's interesting that the way that the movie's approach, it just sort of takes agency from specifically a woman to give a man what he wants and he's still not happy with what he got. It's like he didn't like her for who she was. He liked a version of her that he felt he is experienced and decided this is what he wants without really considering whether that's something she wants. It's like comes off as like, oh my god, I'm just a naive boy, but it's like average white boy. I'm just saying, like, I'm being so dead serious. It was giving, I'm just an average white boy. I'm being, like, I thought it was really funny that is the way that they, oh my god. Hello. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no, I fell! What the heck? Oh! You never take me to Bangladesh. I will continue talking about what I thought, like, the film did so well. Okay, honestly, the acting was phenomenal. Like, I was surprised at how much I was like, oh my god, the acting is so good in this film. Actually phenomenal. Acting, I'm dead. Frick. I finally was getting through the first section of that boss fight. I am determined that we finish that boss fight today. But okay, let me tell you guys what I thought about the acting, okay? The female lead, holy crap, that actress, she knows what she's doing. Like, I genuinely felt the difference between when she's herself and when she's like the version of the person that the guy who made the wish wants to be. Like, their names are Bear and Nikki, but like basically Bear makes this wish. He's like, I wish Nikki would love me more than anything else in the world, right? Like, more than anyone else, anything else in the world. And basically that wish forces her to like, basically it takes away her agency as a person, and she only exists to love him. And obviously she's acting out like all these weird, like, and the second that he said that, I was like, oh my god, he's invited a demon. He's wished for a demon. I thought it was really interesting. Like, the cinematography was incredible. Like, the writing and direction were really, really well done. Like, I truly felt like the sense of small townness where a lot of people know each other, and then the four like main ensemble cast members, you could really tell how intertwined the stories are, and there's like complex relationships happening and dynamics happening, but you can still be like, oh my god, like, you know what the ending is going to be. The guy's gonna die. Okay, like, from the second that it was revealed, like, that, oh, the wish can be broken if he kills himself, I was like, he's gonna kill himself. Because, like, what else would he do? But even then, like, his wish is inherently selfish and it does not consider the other person an important part of the process. Like, he doesn't care if this relationship is coming through as, like, an actual, like, I like this man. Or with, like, it's just so selfish. And honestly, I have to say, the character, like, the actor for the main character, aka Bear, did a really good job of portraying the average white boy. Because, like, he just does not care. Everything is selfish and everything is about whether I get what I want or not. And it works so well in such, like, it works in this guy's favor because it just does a good job of being like, oh yeah, he's a flawed character, but it really is a sort of, you know, it really is some sort of commentary about how men think that they should be in relationships with women. Okay, where did he go? Come on, bro. Okay, wait. Oh, what the heck? Sir. How did I get hurt? I'm gonna do this one more time before I, like, try to... You never take me to Bangladesh. Okay. Sorry, I've been hearing that song all day. My opinion, the things that caught my eye the most were the fact that every single time you see Nikki, she's, like, completely blacked out. Okay? This is spoilers, by the way. Spoiler alert, if you're planning to watch the film and you haven't watched it yet, or you, like, don't want anyone else to contribute to your sense of, like, to your perception of the film or what you took away from it, don't listen to me. You don't have to listen to me, I'm just saying. But in my opinion, like, first of all, horrible character he is. Bear, I mean. Like, honestly, the first thing that he did wrong was taking advice from a man instead of a woman on how to, you know, confess his love for the girl he loves. Which, he doesn't even actually love her. He loves the idea of her. The third thing is, like, if his best friend, aka Ian, knew that him and Nikki were sleeping together, why did he encourage that this guy, like, confess his love? I would have just said, listen, my dude, like, she already, you know, like, she's already in a relationship with me, or, like, we're sleeping together, you know? Like, I don't think it's a good idea for you to, like... Okay, for some reason my mic is behaving funny today, but, like, just don't say anything because, like, I'm telling you straight up, she's sleeping with me. Like, we're hooking up, you know? So, like, you confessing your love probably isn't gonna help anyone. And, like, if they all knew that, oh, she doesn't like him like that, she only likes him as a little brother, they should have said that. Also, hi, Sole. Wait, let me make sure that everyone can hear you in case you say something. Like, why would you let him just, like, go and do, like, stupid things that, like, make him look stupid? And then you say, like, his best friend was like, oh, no, you should call her Freaky Nikki, because that was her nickname in middle school. And then, you know, she'll be like... And then he was like, oh, but she's sensitive about that. And I was like, damn right she is. Like, I would never want anyone to call me a nickname that that was used to bully me. Like, that's not cute. That's not flirty, my dude. Like, that's just assholery. Like, that's straight up, you're an asshole. You're nothing else but an asshole. So, like, first... Yes.
She's sleeping with me is, like, such a crazy thing to walk into. I join in, and, like, the first thing I hear is, she's sleeping with me. We're hooking up. And I'm like, pause. Rewind. Reload. What did I just hear?
Well...
I was like, hello? Hello?
Oh my god.
I didn't want to interrupt you until a logical pause in your story, but, like, just know that I walked in right as you said those two sentences.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Like,
that is so funny. That is so funny.
Holy hells is going on?
I'm just talking about the film me and Susu watched yesterday.
Oh, Oblivion.
Obsession.
Oh, Obsession. Okay, well, it's a horror film.
It's not. It was really funny. I laughed throughout the whole film. I think there was only two.
Okay, but you must understand
Susu also
that I
laughed.
find, but you must understand that I would categorize Finding Nemo as horror. So like,
Yeah. I did not
it's horror.
forget.
It's basically horror.
No,
But
like,
also, goddamn. Okay, please continue.
so okay, like I'm gonna say you probably wouldn't have enjoyed it because it was so much blood and gore. Like there was a lot of death and like dying and killing people, okay? Like I was also surprised by how much. You know what I thought was funny?
Yeah.
Like spoilers for anyone who wanted to watch it and hasn't watched it yet. Just like an alert for the spoilers. There's a part where like Crazy Nikki, aka Demon Nikki, not Nikki, I suppose. Like she catches Sarah's the other ensemble character who like likes Bear. I would never like a man like that. I'm just saying, like he's really just useless. Like he doesn't know what he's doing with his future. His cat died because he was irresponsible cat owner. Because like you see in the beginning of the film, you see that his cat is dead. He like finishes a shift, he comes in to his house, and his cat is there dead on the floor. And I was like, oh my god, his cat is dead. And you see like these like pills that are scattered across the floor, and you're like, oh dang, the cat got into medication that the cat wasn't supposed to get into. Like, you know what that tells you? Because like all the medication bottles are child-proof, child-locked, whatever it is that you have to push and then twist and do like some hijinks and ritual and like basically sacrifice yourself to some god to open a freaking medicine bottle. Like, there's no way that a cat could have done that by itself. It doesn't have thumbs, just so we're clear. Like, I'm pretty sure you need thumbs to open those bottles. So, like, the cat wouldn't be able to do that. And so the only way the cat could have gotten into medication, into any meds, is that you left them open and easily reachable. And guess what? He did. Irresponsible, first of all. I've never met a cat owner who's this irresponsible. And like, the way he ends up taking care of the body is literally he throws the body of the dead cat into a trash bag and it just stays there. Like, he doesn't throw it away. He doesn't go like, okay, we're gonna go to a pet crematorium. No, he just throws it in a trash bag and leaves it there. And it's the same, like, after this happens, he goes to the bar to meet his friends. And, like, he hasn't told them that his cat's died, which is why he didn't want to go to their whatever weekly trivia night bullshit. He just doesn't say anything. He wants to buy a gift for the girl he likes, and instead of buying her a necklace, he gets a one-wish willow, which is like a stick that you break, and if you say your wish while breaking it, it comes true, but you only get one wish. And like, if you don't ask the right wish, like, it's locked in forever. You can't even take it back. You can't be like, oh, I wish that this never happened, blah blah blah. Like, you can't have that. And no one will believe you unless they see the proof themselves, and like, if they use their one wish, it's gone. First of all, concept is great. I love the idea of a one-wish willow where, like, the wishes come true and then you're, like, fucked for life, right? This one, he wishes, and I quote, I wish Nikki would love me more than anyone. Or, like, either anyone or anything in the world.
I know where I've heard this before. It was on Discord. They had like a game made for it on Discord.
Oh my god.
Where, like, yeah, it's like, what, you have to try to survive Nikki's obsession.
Oh my god.
700 orbs.
This is a very popular film right now, mind you.
It was available on Discord like over a month ago, like as a quest.
Okay, so they were really succeeding in the marketing for this.
Okay, now I know why it's familiar.
So
yeah, I didn't do the quest because it looked too horror for me.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you should have done it. It was giving, like, escape AI girlfriend games, you know?
Yeah.
It really, the whole film, like, the whole film, I was like, oh my god, this is literally like one of those escape your AI girlfriend games. Actually, like, that part I don't find scary because I always think, like, okay, like, if you end up dating an AI girlfriend, you deserve it, frankly. So, like, you deserve being, like, trapped in the hellhole you created for yourself. But basically, like, at the start of this film, it's already obvious, like, he doesn't listen to good advice. He's just a coward. Like, that man has never... Sorry, he should not be called a man. He's a coward. Like, I've never seen one guy who's just this, like, cowardly, right? Oh, ouch. I got dang. Like, he's cowardly and he doesn't even feel bad about it. He's just like, oh, this is how people are supposed to be. I'm dead. What do you mean Discord has quests now? It does. You can get like Discord orbs or something, and then you can purchase like things off of Discord, the orb shop. It's like they want you to work to get like free shit, essentially. They want free labor and they will give you some stuff for it. And I guess it works. Like I don't really care for anything that Discord has to offer that's paid. So it's whatever. Like at the start of the film, it's very clear that he's low-key, like he actually doesn't like Nikki, because when the first person he tells about his cat dying is actually Sarah, who is like the other love interest character that we see, like who really, I'm gonna die, who's like the other love interest character, right? And like you already see like she likes him more than Nikki does in the first place. And I'm dead. Anyways, so like Sarah and Ian.
I'm dead. Anyways, moving on.
This guy only has 3 friends, which is the first thing that I'm like, bro, is so useless. You can't even make friends, bro. Like Sarah has more friends, Ian has more friends, and this guy had 3 friends, one of them being Nikki, the girl he likes, and the other one being Sarah, the girl who likes him, but actually he also kind of likes her, or he gets off on the attention that he gets from somebody liking him. Because, like, the first person he tells about his cat dying is Sarah, and it's in a bar. They're at, like, the freaking, like, the bar counter, and they're like, oh my god, like, what happened? Why didn't you want to come? Like, that's the question that they're asking, and then he's like, oh no, my cat died. What do you, like, Sandy died? And he doesn't even say the name of his cat after the first time that he sees her die. Like, after she's gone, that cat doesn't exist to him. It's just my cat. The cat. Like, he doesn't even refer to the cat by name. It's not like, oh my god, Sandy's dead. Like, I am devastated. Man didn't even cry. Because immediately after that, Nikki calls him and he's like, haha, snickering. And I was like, my dude, you have no remorse, no grief, no regrets. You don't even care that your carelessness led the cat to die. You feel no guilt because of it. And that, like, you can see the snowball effect, because after that happens, he goes to the bar, like, they're all hanging out. He doesn't give Nikki the one wish willow. He keeps it because he's like, oh, like, I don't think I can say anything. And then he calls her freaky Nikki, which she was like, what the hell, bro? Like, excuse you? I don't like that. You're an asshole. And then she's like, do you like me? And then she continues. She literally asks him, do you like me? If you do, this is the best time to say it. He doesn't say anything. Once again, coward. Useless man. Never seen anyone more useless on TV. At least normally they portray men as some sort of saviors, protectors type. But like this one, he was literally just useless the whole time. Makes a really terrible wish. Doesn't own up to it. She becomes like really weird, right? And then she's like, can you... Like, she lies about her dad having cancer. Hello, Frisk. She lies about her dad having cancer. She's like, no, like, I just can't go home because, like, every single time I go home, like, I just feel like I'm gonna lose it because, you know, my dad has cancer. I didn't tell anyone that my dad has cancer, but my dad has cancer. And, like, she becomes this version of herself that doesn't really exist. She's not even herself anymore. Like, that is a different person who's inhabiting Nikki's body. And she, like, is being weird. And the first second you realize it, because you see her silhouette. And, like, it's not so dead dark that you can only see her silhouette. You should be able to see her features, because when you pan over to, like, Bear, you see his features, but she's just blacked out. And I'm like, oh god, that's demon. The second that happened, I was like, that is a really good cinematography, or, like, color trick, light trick, whatever you want to call it. But it really puts the focus on she's not herself anymore, because you don't even see her features. She's just a shadow of herself. The film Obsession. Like, I just watched it, so, like, I need to talk about it. Also, because, like, yesterday I laughed so hard while watching the film. I spent, like, most of the film thinking about the food I had, which, just so we're clear, the next time we're going to Plaza Sing, we have to eat there. It was so good.
Wait, which one?
There was, like, this Japanese place near the food hall, and it was really good food. I would just say. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
What's the name of the store?
I don't remember. I'll find it and send it to you later.
Okay.
So like all of this is happening. She follows him home. Right? She follows him home. She's like, can you sleep next to me? And he's like, okay. You're like, and then she kisses him and then she screams. And he's like, oh my god, you're like scaring me. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. It was a panic attack. And you can tell whoever this person is not Nikki, but this guy just keeps going. He's just like, okay, fine. Like, can we just go to sleep now? Can we, like, you're scaring me. Can you just go to sleep? And you can sort of tell that this guy is like useless. He would rather have a version of a person than have the actual person, or accept the fact that he can't have them because, well, they don't like you, bro. Think about that for a second. They don't care about you like that. They like you as a person sometimes, not enough to date you romantically and like see a future in the romantic sense with you. You know what I mean? But he couldn't accept that. He had to make a fucking wish. Like, useless guy. Useless. Absolutely terrifyingly pathetic. This is why I was literally through the whole thing. Like, there were two other like people sitting next to us who were like also, I think, a pair of friends who were watching it together. And they were also like making like low-key the same jokes that we were, and I was like eating it up, okay? I was just like, yeah, men are the problem, guys. Oh my god, I got hit again. I'm really bad at dodging, apparently. Okay, if I make it... Oh my god, I wanna make it. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm dead. Anyways. So we're moving on to, she's already at his house. They wake up the next morning. They obviously haven't done anything more than kissing, but he has to obviously talk to her about how she's behaving. And like, he comes out, there's breakfast on the table, and then he looks into the kitchen and his dead cat is on the floor, arranged in like a, there's like flowers and stuff around the dead cat. And he's like, what the fuck? And I was also like, okay, what the fuck? That guy, he's like, what is this? And she's, and then like, obviously not Nikki's like, it's a memorial to your cat. Just for context, he still hasn't gotten rid of the cat later in the film. Like, the cat is still like dead sticking up his house, just in a trash bag, to the point where at a date, there's like a montage of them like dating, and you can see like Nikki isn't really herself, and they're sort of like just in his house all day, every single day. Like, she goes to work, they're like dating there at work, and she's already decided she's gonna leave that job, right? So she has nothing else going on for her. Like, she was gonna pursue her dreams after leaving the job that they were both at. Like, it was just a record store. Like, it's just a music store that they were both doing jobs at. And like, she leaves it because she wants to pursue something else. She's like, I want to focus on the writing I'm doing. Like, I'm really, you know, I want to do that. And instead of like whatever I'm doing in the music store, like, I just don't feel like this is for me anymore. I'm not happy. And then he takes that away from her, because the second you make a wish that is like, she loves me more than anything in the world, like, you're basically taking away any of her passions and like anything at all. Like, her life just revolves around you, and you can tell. And she like starts being really freaking freaky, where she just says things that are like weird. She just acts a bit weird. She's always staring at him. She's always like, like, it was just like, this is obviously not Nikki. Yeah, like, the whole film, I was just like, oh my god, this guy is so problematic. Can he just die? Can he just, like, be passed on? Like, can he, like, die so Nikki can get her, like, she can be herself again, is all I'm saying. Still got hit, bro. I dodged. I swear I dodged. Okay, okay, okay. Sir? Okay, wait. Oh my god. Actually made it. That's pretty crazy. Wait, I'm focusing right now. I'll continue talking about this frustrating film, even though it was really good. Like, it was a good film. I enjoyed watching it immensely. I cannot explain how much I liked it because I did really like it a lot. Okay.
It just sounds like a bad game of escape your AI girlfriend.
Except he created the AI girlfriend. Didn't he have the? He didn't even have the decency to take accountability for his actions. He was just like a problem through and through. Okay, like I was literally like, bro is so problematic. I got hit and I'm dead. What the heck, bro?
Can the AI girlfriend just make herself an AI boyfriend?
See, that's what she did at the end. But then he had already taken like a bunch of pills to try to kill himself, so he did end up dying. And I'm spoiling the ending, but she ends up like waking up having killed like Ian and Sarah, both. And so she's dealing with a murder, 2 murder cases, and 1 suicide tied to her. It's really interesting. And then apparently there's like some guy who made like a very detailed case on how he would defend Nikki if she did have to go to the court, because obviously she like killed 2 people technically. But I need you guys to understand, like, it was the second that it came up that there was romance involved, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like he does something fucked up and this woman is going to be like forever like just spending her life having to live through the consequences of his actions. Typical of a man, clearly. Sorry, I have I've seen too many bad men recently for me to not be affected. By that I mean like I've just seen too many bad men be encountered by people around me, because I don't talk to people like men anymore. I just don't think that it's worth it. Like, I don't even mean romantically, mind you. I don't even care about men like that. But I don't even talk to them in like a friendly way anymore. Because every single time I've had to talk to a man, I've just been like, you're so problematic. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, so like the film goes on, she becomes progressively more unhinged and does some truly like confusing things where she like literally acts like a doll. There's something truly wrong about that, right? You're like, whoa, what's going on with her? She doesn't seem right. And everyone knows something's wrong with her. They're all like, holy shit, bro, like something's not right. And he just ignores that. He's like, no, she's fine. She's the one who likes me. Like, it's not me who's the problem. Like, she's the one who won't leave me alone. These are the exact words he says to his friend after his friend warns him, like, hey, I think she has some bad intentions. Because, like, she literally told Sarah that she thinks of you as a friend. As a little brother, even. You're like a sibling to her. There's no way she'd be, like, dating you. And he's referring to the fact that, oh, they've hooked up, and for some reason she must be getting back at him, at Ian, and dating Bear because of that. He's like, listen, I don't want your feelings to be hurt. Like, I just didn't want to tell you because your feelings would be hurt. By the way, she kills Sarah by slamming her head against a brick inside a car while Bear is sitting right next to her, while she continues saying, don't worry, baby, I'm sorry you had to see this, baby. I didn't mean to do this in front of you, baby, but you did this, you know. You're the one who made Sarah like this, you know, and she's not wrong. He's the one who caused that, literally. Like, his actions set off the chain of these events, and, like, you can tell, like, his whole nice guy thing is so fake, because who does that? She wakes up one night when they're in his house, like actual Nikki, not fake Nikki, and she's like, please kill me. I don't want her to be like, I don't want her to be affecting me like that anymore. And he just like, what do you mean? Like, is it so bad being with me? What do you mean, bro? Like, ew, you're so problematic. Bro needs help, needs therapy, if I may. He needs to go to hell, actually. Literally the whole film I just spent going like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't die. This is fine. We're fine. Oh! I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that man at all. I mean, this guy at all. Debbie? I think his name is Debbie. Like, I tell you guys, when I say, like, it was truly a film that made me laugh multiple times, because I was just like, this guy is such a coward. And then I just kept laughing because there were some really funny dialogues. There was this scene where they were at a party at Ian's house, right? And they're playing like, I don't know, truth or dare or some game, like a drinking game. that involves them like they're playing like Dare Jenga, I think, and they like take out Jenga blocks to read out what they're being asked to do, and then like Nikki gets asked to read out a chapter of her book, and the book is literally Hansel and Gretel, except Hansel and Gretel, siblings mind you, are in a relationship, and Gretel is forcing Hansel to sleep with Gretel, and she's like, this love was built on a one visual. She's like literally referring to that. That was Nikki herself saying those words. That was not Nikki. That was Nikki. She was like, bro, I know what you're doing. This is weird. And then Bear gets like the dare to kiss someone on his left. To kiss the person on his left. On his left is Sarah, right? He's gonna cheat on Nikki with Sarah. That's why Sarah gets killed, because she thinks he's gonna cheat on her with Sarah. Anyway, so she stands up. You can hear there is like complete silence. That scene was actually brilliant. And she's making this exaggerated frown. It's actually comical. And that part, I laughed because it was just like, what is happening? She's literally his doll. The only thing he wants is for her to have reactions related to him, which is why she's behaving like this. Like, she makes this exaggerated frown. She goes to the back of Sarah's chair, drags her chair back. And it really is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, holy crap, this is really well done. Like, I like it. Like, I really like horror films, so like I was not minding any of this. I was just having fun, not gonna lie. And she moves it back, and then she kneels next to his chair while he's just holding his like head with one of his hands. He's just like, oh my god, I'm so tired. Like, excuse you, this is your fault, bro. She could have been herself, except you had to do this like freaky ass thing and be like, I want this girl to like me. Crybaby, coward, ew. So my bias against this guy character is very strong. Although I don't think anyone likes him, because if you like him, you're calling yourself out. You're problematic. I'm sorry. If you feel offended by that, like, that's a problem for you. And then she makes this exaggerated pout again. But this time it's like one of those kissy face pouts. She's like, now you can kiss me. I'm on your left. I cannot explain to you like how unnerving that was. After he kisses her, Nikki wakes up. Not Nikki sort of like temporarily loses control. Nikki picks up a bottle, smashes it, and then tries to stab herself with the bottle. And he just sits there. Well, everyone's like, oh my god, can someone stop her? He's just like, oh, I knew this was something crazy was gonna happen. Man doesn't even take responsibility for his actions. He's just sitting there like, oh my god. His friend Ian is screaming at him. He's like, oh my god, Bear, like help her, stop her, do something. And she's bleeding from one side of her face. And they finally take her to the emergency room. Like, oh my god. You see, get out of here. You don't mean that. If you're doing this to like get a rise out of me, I mean it when I say like that's problematic. If you identify with him or think he's not done anything wrong, that's problematic. Oh, I got hit. Oh my god, I got hit twice. What the heck, bro? Oh my god! Why are you so mean? Anyways, so she keeps doing freaky things throughout the whole film, and you can tell like this guy is starting to lose it, but he still doesn't kill himself, right? He asks Ian, he's like, hey, make this wish. And then, you know, like I need you to know, like, I made this wish and that's why she's acting freaky. And then Ian's like, obviously I don't believe you. Like, this is, you're like acting like this out of jealousy or some shit. And like, and then he makes a wish for himself. He's like, I wish for $1 million, and then a bunch of money falls from his ceiling. That is, I imagine, $1 billion. And he's like, holy shit, it was real. It was $1 billion. Oh my god, dude. Oh! I don't want to die. Oh! He stomped on me. I'm being sarcastic, okay. Thank god. I don't know how you would avoid that. I guess you're supposed to like jump into the air and then like float to the other side or something. Because like I just keep dying. And I really don't want to die. I think the part of the film that I thought was very well done was actually the framing for Nikki. Like, every single time you can see not Nikki, she's doing something extremely weird. Like, there was a scene where he wakes up, Nikki's not standing next to him. Like, she's not sleeping next to him on the same bed. She's standing in a corner, watching him sleep. And he's like, Nikki? Nikki? And she's like, yes? Absolutely terrifying for him because he's like, where are you? What are you doing? And then she moves out from like one corner of the room and she's like completely in the shadow. She moves out, you don't see her features. Once again, you only see like this blacked out silhouette. And you can tell like that's not normal, right? And then she's also moving weird. Like there was a scene where Nikki sort of moves backward. Like literally back. Like it looks like she's being rewinded for some reason. And actually like insanely good, like in terms of direction, like absolutely insane direction for Nikki. Because like Bear, average white guy. I will say good acting, but like his character isn't anything special. The context of the film makes Nikki's character more special. Not moonwalk. Like she's literally like, it was like she was jumping towards him or trying to like jump at him, but she gets reversed by not Nikki to go back to like her position. Like literally it looked like she was walking in reverse. It was insanely well done. Like I was like, oh, okay. I am, yes. Also after she kills Sarah, she also puts her body in like a memorial thing. Very insane. Oh no, my dude, what the heck, bro? I'm already gonna die and I'm dead. I predicted that. It's fine. Just like everyone, like there were a lot of points of the film where the whole theater was laughing because it was quite a full theater. And like the actress for Nikki, like she was incredible. The only part, like I think the like it was a lot of blood and gore, I'm not gonna lie, because like after a while Nikki obviously doesn't want this anymore. Not Nikki just wants to be the best girlfriend in the world and like love. And she screams and she like begs for attention, essentially. Not Nikki, I mean. But Nikki doesn't want that. She keeps begging to die or trying to kill herself in all of these various spots. It's really well done. To the point where you're like, wow. Oh, I still got hit, bro. What the heck? What is that? What is that? Oh, my bad. I should have jumped up when I could have. I'm gonna try my best to win this one. Oh! Dang it. Anyways, the film was really, really good. I don't think you should watch it if you can't take the blood and gore, though. There are some, like, jump scare moments, but they're not that bad. The only one that was, like, the worst one was when she, like, tries to kill... Well, she kills Sarah in the car because she breaks the car, the side window at the driver's seat, then like, and it happens really fast. Like she breaks the window, she shoves the brick that she used, and then smashes Sarah's head against it like a gajillion times, to the point where the only thing that's left is literally, what's the word? Is just her like skull and like shattered, like bloodied skull. Very cool effect, I have to say. I was impressed. I was like, damn, she crazy. I approve. Crazy girls get better results, clearly. Like, honestly, because at the end, not Nikki wishes for Bear to love her, and by that point, she's already like, you know, he's already gotten to the point where he's gonna like kill himself. And that's the part where I was like, oh, okay. You know, it would have been a very interesting ending if they both lived happily ever after, something tormenting each other until they both get out of existence. Oh, shoot, man. I was trying to jump. But that didn't happen, which was also interesting. I feel like there were like a bunch of endings I would rather see than Nikki waking up at the end and having to deal with the aftermath of Bear's actions, or what the consequences of Bear's actions that she has to bear, because like see what I did there? That she has to deal with because, you know, Bear did what he did and he died after that because he was once again a coward, couldn't deal with his own actions. Like he couldn't take responsibility for turning Nikki into whatever she was, couldn't take responsibility for his own like desires, nothing, right? An ending I would have really liked to see is Nikki and Ian. Like Bear kills himself earlier in the film, after Ian, like, no, before Sarah dies, but he also tells Ian about the One Wish Willow, and Ian gets his $1 billion, and then Nikki and Ian run off into the sunset for the rest of their lives, you know? Because they now have $1 billion, they don't have to worry. Or I would have really liked to see a ending where they both die, because I just feel like that would have been better. Like, spares the, like, the problem of anyone having to deal with it, you know? Like the aftermath of all the deaths and killing and whatnot. Oh my god, he ran away from me! What a piece of shit. Why'd you do that? Oh, I got hit. I thought I, like... Oh! Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, okay. I'm gonna die, I'm pretty sure, but... Oh no! What the heck? You barely caught it? Yeah. Is this what a paranormal romance is? No, I would not consider this a romance. If anything, it was like... It really just... It really feels like psychological horror, like a horror thriller, or like a supernatural thriller horror thing. Like, it touches on the line of a statement on a horror comedy, because it was definitely horrific. The stuff that he did, the results of his actions, the wish that he made, like, all of it is horrific, so it counts as horror. But I have to say, like, there were a lot of moments in the film where I was like, this gives, like, comedy vibes. So I'm gonna say I want to put it in the horror comedy space. There's not a lot of those. So, like, it's interesting when they do put out something like this that makes you laugh more than it makes you, like, scared. Like, it still plays with your sense of, like, it's still psychological horror in some way, shape, or form, but it's still, there's like a lot of things that you're like, haha, that's so stupid and funny. I love it. Not I love it, like, oh my god, I want to do this, but more like, this is a very good place to put like a funny situation. It makes you think. I have to say though, every single joke was at the expense of Nikki, so I feel bad for laughing. Man, if only, like, if the roles were reversed, I feel like I would have liked the film a little bit more. But I feel like if it was a woman who made a wish like this, she would be able to own up to it, you know? Or at least read the goddamn directions. Because apparently that One Wish Willow had a bunch of warnings on the box that he never read, because he was like... He didn't even do his research. He just, like, made a wish and then post-mortem was like... Oh, damn. I don't know, that seems like a problem. He just shoots goo at me, bro. Like, get a life. Okay. Oh, I still got hit. Dang it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing really good, guys. Guys, I'm actually doing really good. What the heck? Oh no, I'm dead. What the heck? I was doing really good in that run. Anyways, I'm done talking about the film. I really want to have more tempura now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, after, like, yesterday's dinner, like, all I've been thinking about is tempura. And that soup, and the tempura, and the soup, like, oh my god. Low-key, I feel like I'm a little bit problematic when it comes to food. It's like, tell me why I haven't been able to stop thinking about the tempura, to the point where I literally made a low-key copycat. Oh! Okay. I was not prepared. I was not prepared.
Is it the tempura place at the, like, the Orchid area?
No.
No, different.
It's not the tempura place that we ate at last time. Oh! He hit me again! Meanie! I'm dead. It's my bad. I, like, started badly. It's fine. It's whatever. I have to say though, I was working on my album today, right? Like that's what I've been doing practically every day. Um, I was working on this song that I basically haven't touched at all, and I realized because I was like, oh, I should start today with a survey of what is there that I have to do still, because like as much of a good memory I do have, I still think like good check-in times is important because it's like been a month since I started working on this now technically. So I was like, oh, I should check what I haven't accomplished yet. And there were like 3 songs which I haven't worked on at all, which was like, holy shit, that's a big amount. Because I neglected 3 songs completely. And so I was like, oh, let me work on one of those today. So I worked on the one that I was like the most, I guess, worried about, I should say. I can't explain whether I was worried about it or if I was just like, oh, no! What the heck, bro? I literally got hit for no reason. You never take me to Bangladesh. You never do. That song is really good. It's like very catchy now that I've heard it like a couple of times. That is like the perfect timing to hit that piece of shit. Okay. Oh! Sir. Have some shame. To be fair, Hoodie's terms of service, like, it's not necessarily the terms of service, more like it's like the warnings on a medicine packet. Like, you shouldn't ignore those, no matter how tempting it is to ignore the warnings. Like, you should be paying attention because it's important, you see? But yeah, absolutely insanely hilarious film. I do recommend people watch it, but once again, don't watch it if it's not like a genre that you generally watch. Die! Oh, I don't want to die. Just so it's clear. Oh! What the heck? I dodged you, bro! So mean. Oh my god. I still got hit. I'm not even getting through to the first. It's fine. This is fine. We're just gonna keep going and doing this until I win this. Because I need to know what happens after you kill him. I need to pee also. I drank like half a liter of water between like in the last hour. I've just been drinking water because like I feel so dehydrated. Oh, back to what I was saying about my album, right? So I was like, oh my god, I haven't even like I've 3 songs I've never touched since the beginning. Like the first day that I listened to them when I started working on my album. And I was like, oh, this is what I need to do for this. And like, these are my initial ideas. And I completely ignored them until a month later. But everything else is like going like fairly what I expected it to be. I'm pretty on track to finishing everything that I was supposed to do. Like everything that I was like, oh yeah, I have to do this. Ooh, ouch, jeez. Okay, that one, I didn't get hit. That's great. Nice. Okay, I'm doing it. I died because of the chainsaws. No, the rotating saws. They're not chainsaws. I should really stop going that close to the edge. The problem is I like keep forgetting that they're there. And then just keep getting hit by stray bullets. I didn't choose the goo life. The goo life chose me, if I may. That sounds very wrong. I don't believe in that. The goo life the goo life didn't choose me. That's why I'm being hit by the goo man. Oh! Oh, okay, it ran away. Piece of shit. Oh! my bad, really. Truly. Genuinely. I can do this. I can do this. I can do. Oh my god, stray bullets. Genuinely terrible for me. I'm so bad at this. You know what? Like, I can do better. I can do better, I swear. I keep missing the opportunities to, like... I should not have gotten hit there. Like, I wasn't that close to it. Now, was I? Actually, desperately need to defeat that guy because I need Mel. I need to, like, buy stuff from her, okay? Like, I need my health points. They've taken it all from me. I used to have 4. I used to actually have... Yeah, I actually used to have 4 and now I have 2. Just like in the beginning. Where we started is where we're at. You never take me to Bangladesh. You never annoy me with a... Okay. Okay. I'm going at you, bro. I'm gonna kill you today. So why can't you stay there? Ooh, oh, I'm cooked. I knew it. It's like I can predict the future. Guys, never thought of that. I'm actually really good at that, actually. Sorry, I'm like... Wow. I need to be quiet for like 5 seconds because... Why do I keep dying? Like, it's not that this boss is terribly difficult. I'm just bad at dodging. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, I'm determined to do this right this time. Whoa, I actually saved that. I thought I was clicking on the E. Oh no! What the heck? I hate that. Wow. That makes me so mad. Like, I'm always getting 1/3 closer to killing him. Like, I'm done 1/3 with his health bar, and then I die. But I haven't even gotten to his second phase. Like, I'm not even close, guys. I think it's really sad that I haven't even gotten close to his second phase. I just die before that happens. What the? I pressed dodge. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Sir, that ain't gonna get you anything. Oh, okay. He's gonna... Oh! Oh my god. No, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to prove myself. You're getting baseline blood work next week finally. That's actually really important. I'm glad for you. I hope everything comes out proper, and if it doesn't, then hopefully that whatever it is that is going awry. I forgot how to say the word that I'm trying to say. It's AWRY anyways. Is easy to fix. Die, Debbie, why are you such a piece of shit? Why, Debbie, why? Why must you make me regret being born? That being said, I don't regret nothing. This game is torture. It's literally torture, I tell you. Why I get hit, bro? Eat shit, motherfucker. And I'm dead. I'm cursing a lot today. I normally don't curse this much now, do I? You may be ready to transition. Oh my god, congratulations! Let's go. Let's go. I am so hungry. And at the same time, I'm so full. Like, I had a really nice dinner, okay? Cooked real food with real ingredients, as they say. I'm not gonna be getting rid of this time. Oh, I still got hit. Okay, that's pretty good. What the heck? That's pretty damn good. Okay. What the heck? Sorry. Oh, no. I'm dead because I went behind him again. It's always the stupid... It's always either it's the one where it's like I didn't dodge at the right time and ended up behind him, and then like I now have to grapple against the freaking blades that are like obviously gonna kill me because they are designed to kill me. I'm just a tiny robot trying to win against this big bad world, if I may. Yeah, I just want to be a queen. You already are. Die, Debbie, die. Why must you make me annoyed, Debbie? Debbie, please, dead. Debbie, dead. Debbie, die. Debbie, die. Debbie, why? I'm like not making sense anymore, just so we're clear. Like I'm literally making zero sense right now. Why did it fall? What the heck? Who pushed me off? That's mean, I tell you. Never been pushed off into like disgusting goo like that. Ew. I'm going down the hatch. I'm fighting all that piece of crap. Thank you. I am indeed a queen. I live up to it. I own up to it. Debbie, why? Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why? Gotta do me that way. Tell me why? Tell him that it's human nature. I still fell. Dang it, it was Debbie that pushed me off. You know, for that, Debbie, you should die. And then I died.
How? Okay, good night.
Good night, sleep well.
You
So
too.
time, all I've been doing is just singing about how I don't like... Actually, you know, the next version of human nature I'm gonna sing is just gonna be like, die, tell him that it's human nature, die. I think it makes sense. It's like very thematic, right? It works. I know they're robots, but still. Die, die. Tell them that it's human nature. Die, die. You gotta do me that way. Ouch. Die, die. Tell them that it's human nature. Die, die. You gotta do me that way. Die, die. Tell them that it's robot nature. Die, die. You gotta do me that way. I'm in the freaking puddle water. Disgusting. Wherever he lands, he's gonna die. Debbie, Debbie, darling. Why can't you choose today to die? Debbie, darling. Why can't you choose today to die? Die, die, die. I'm literally doing a freaking vocal exercise at the same time. Okay, halfway through. What the heck? Actually, wait, let's go. It got faster. Oh my god, Debbie's gonna try to kill me faster now. Whoa! I made it, 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 I made it. Debbie, 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 Debbie. You're not gonna live until I'm dead. So Debbie, prepare for this to be your death day. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Debbie, 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 Debbie. I gotta avoid that. Whoa! Wait, that was so close! What the? What the heck, Debbie? I didn't know you could be like that. Girly pop, why? Oh! I was so close with that. No! I was so close. Dying like that is the worst. Why did I die? No, 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 no. Everything was fine and perfect and beautiful, and then Debbie killed me. Actually, it was the blades again. I made the fatal error of going too close to the blades because I was being like low-key overconfident. But now that we've learned our lesson, I need to go to the bathroom. And then once I'm back, we're gonna kill Debbie again. And this time for real, right? Because like we need Debbie to leave so that we can get Mel to give us stuff. Okay, BRB. Back. What was that? I don't know. What happened while I was gone? Was there something creepy happening? No? Yes? No? Yes? I imagine if there was, you guys would let me know. Oh, that one was my bad, truly. Oh my god, I'm being so dark. Hello? Debbie. I think I need to like get used to Debbie's rhythm again. No, what the heck, bro? How did I die that time? That doesn't even make sense. This game is trying to like rage bait me. Whatever. I'm gonna go back to exactly how I was sitting. Gotta go. Yes, go. Get some sleep. Get that good. I believe in you. You can be queen again. Oh my god, I'm like... Yeah, I'm gonna sing through this so that like we can really prove that recreating the conditions in which I almost defeated Debbie last time is like the way to go, okay? Die. Tell him that it's human nature. Die. Gotta do me that way. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Die. Tell him that it's human nature. Die. You gotta do me that way. Just do it, bro. Just die. Die, Debbie, die. Why won't you die? Die, Debbie, die. Oh. Die, Debbie. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like I just got good and then now I'm bad again. I should have just stayed and finished it. I've lost the flow. I've lost the rhythm. Oh well. It's okay. We'll come up with something else. This is like very much something that I would call superstitious. Let's do it. If you never fly, I dodged and it didn't work. That really does piss me off, mind you. Where is he? Debbie. Debbie, goodbye. You two are going to see how death looks like. Oh my god! I fell. That one was a funny one. Literally was standing right in front of it. How can I leave without hearing it? No, you should go. Go sleep. No, I mean it. Go sleep. Good sleep is very important to good health. Get your like 8 hours, 10 hours of beauty sleep every day. But like, you know what I always found interesting is that they give us like the whole 8 hours of good sleep and they don't ever like, they haven't even properly done their research on like how much women need to sleep. Like, and it's like really interesting to me that that's the way they choose to go about it. Oh god, I got hit again. Oh my god, I'm dying. You know what? Guys, I'm gonna like shut up for a bit and focus on the game to try to defeat this guy. Like, I know it's entertaining to watch me struggle. I also find it entertaining, let's be honest. But I'm getting annoyed at the fact that I can't move on without killing Debbie, so... It seems like it's an optional boss fight, but it's not, okay? It's clearly not. Okay, where is Debbie? Where is Debbie? Where is Debbie? Where are you, Debbie? Oh my god! Debbie! Debbie! What the heck, bro? You know what? I can't seem to shut up anyway, so... Like, if... Oh, ow. Wow, I just like accidentally pulled at my own hair. I say accidentally because I didn't do it like with my hands, but I was putting the armrest down back. No, yeah, I was putting the armrest up and then like managed to get my hair out, tangled in the armrest. I just smacked my hand on the mic as well. What even? Okay, let's just do this, I guess. I believe in us, guys. I believe in all of us. Together we will conquer the world, as they say. Oh! I didn't mean for that to happen. I was literally trying to jump, but for some reason, like, that's not happening. What? I literally dodged! It's better to die than I guess do this boss fight. Stupid. I don't know what to say. Now do I? I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna put my game face on. I'm gonna like do this. I need for us to like, you know, finish this boss fight today. If I somehow don't in like the next 20 minutes, I will stop because I do have to go to sleep. Unfortunately. What the heck, bro? Literally catching stray bullets. This one too, I literally skipped past him. Okay, this is genuinely frustrating me now. Like, before this, I was just like, haha, that's so funny. Now it's just frustrating because, like, I'm not supposed to be dying there. You know how I know? Because, like, I wasn't even close to where the thing was to get hit. Like, if the hitbox is so big, I shouldn't be able to, like, get away with no contact damage. I'm gonna lock in. I'm locking in. What? I dodged! That one I did not dodge, but I guess that's fine. You know what? Maybe I do work better when I have health, no health left, because then I am scared and I dodge everything. Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? You gotta do me that way. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad. Whoa! Dang it. Honestly, that was much better than the runs that I've had before, except for that one time where I almost killed Debbie. Like, that one was the closest that I had. It's giving, like, the fertilizer boss. But it shoots, again, still shoots this shit at you. Both of those bosses are bosses I don't like, so I guess it is what it is, you know? Like, this is my fate. This is my life. This is the life. Hold on tight. I dodged! I don't understand why I'm getting hit when I dodged, you know? Like, I literally am clicking dodge and I'm like going away and I'm still getting hit, and I don't think that's fair. Okay, I'm doing it. No, what the heck, bro? I dodged. I'm literally dodging while walking. You were... I don't think that's fair. This game is like punishing me for no reason. I did the right thing, but I'm still being punished. There's no way that I'm this bad at guessing the timing or like getting used to the timing of the certain things. Like, there ain't no way, bro. Oh, dang it. That one was my bad. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. What the heck? I can't explain it, but I do think this is unfair. That one... Okay, the first one I walked into, but the second one shouldn't even have been possible. This game just wants to be mean to me for no reason. I need to do this. I need to do this so much. I can't explain how badly I want to do this. Like... What the fuck, bro? I'm getting really annoyed now. That is just like confusing and annoying. Okay, I'm gonna like actually I need to do this. I'm not happy with dying a bunch of times. Literally catching strays. I'm tired of this now. Like, honestly, there's nothing else I can truly do now, because, like, the only things that are left are this. That upstairs thing that I never actually ended up going to. This part of the thing that I'm, like, stuck at, because there's no way for me to go. Same for everything else here, because, like, if I can't get through this, I can't really actually go where I need to. Like, no matter what I do, we're still gonna be stuck here. Unless we somehow make it past this. Like, whatever Mel does to us after we free her is the thing that will make the rest of the areas in this entire section of the map available to us. So, like, it's literally like this boss fight is stopping me from, like, getting through to the next half of this area. Okay. Ooh, that one, I did not pay attention to it. Okay, not bad. Okay. I'm at the halfway mark. I'm not gonna die this time. What the fuck? Like, can you see what I mean when I say the game is being punishing for no reason? Like, I wasn't even... Whatever. We're gonna finish it no matter what. Like, today is the day, guys. I need to know what happens next. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm like full focus now. Anyone ever think of this? Like, oh my gosh. Okay. So you're gonna land up somewhere here. That one, I don't even think you're supposed to get hit. It still gets me hit. And now I'm like logging into the game, kind of. I wonder if I should just like go like save, go back to the menu and then restart this process. Because like maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's missing here. Maybe there is some like glitch that I'm not catching and that's why I'm like suffering for no reason. Whatever, man. I really do think there's a glitch here because like there is no way. There's no way that this is happening. I can't even teleport. You know how painful that is? I have no idea why I can't teleport. Mind you. I wonder what stopped it from letting me teleport, but I can't even teleport. Isn't that lovely? I'm just gonna sing die, die, die and hope it does something, okay? Like this time, I mean it. Die, die. Tell them that it's human nature. Die, die. You gotta do me that way. Die, die. Tell them that it's human nature. Die, die. You gotta do me that way. I'm dead. I mean... I honestly was not expecting much. I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna stop because it's already 12:45 in the morning. I was gonna say 1:45. It's not 1:45. It is 12:45 though. I want to stop before the 2-hour mark. Like stop playing the game at least, and then unless we defeat Debbie somehow, then I'll play like the game 5 minutes more than I was supposed to. Okay, I'm stopping now. This is fine. We tried for an hour and a half to like kill Debbie. Horrendous experience, I must say. Um, I'm filled with rage against this game. It's fine though, it's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world, for sure. Like, if anything, I'm glad we got all this experience, because guess what that means? That means, like, when we actually end up, like, finally... I just heard something. It was so loud that I could hear it from inside my earphones. Like, I'm wearing my headphones, right? Like, I could still hear it. I genuinely am surprised. Yeah, basically, I was super unsuccessful in trying to defeat Debbie today, but like we got pretty dang close, and I am happy about that. I think it's like it's better than nothing, and like I still prefer like getting closer to like not having gotten close at all. Like we got through like the first half, and then like we got really close to ending the thing, and like I think like the goal here is conserve as much health as possible, dodge as many hits as possible, and if for some reason you do end up with basically 0 health and like one hit is gonna take you out, try to like avoid any hits that are like crippling you or getting into corners and stuff like that. That's necessary, right? Man, this game is like low-key mind-boggling, because it's like, oh my god, you put in so much effort to like do certain things, and then it still requires you to do a lot more than you would think that you would have to do to get to the end. Like, it's a good Metroidvania in that sense, so it really is, you have to learn your lesson or you won't progress. And yeah, I think the difficulty curve is like a little bit not linear, where there's some boss fights that feel a lot easier than the others, but there's other ways the game just sort of makes the game harder for you itself. Like the people, like obviously the development team made it harder in this section by like, if you collected a lot of ore cores and a lot of the nacre and managed to buy like a bunch of the coats to increase your health, you would be in a much better position than I was. But I assume like if you didn't get that many and you only got like 2 or 3 or so of like extras, and you managed to still get down to 2 health, this boss fight should be doable. But like it's quite difficult in that sense, because it is quite punishing. The hitbox of every single hit of the goo is quite big. Even if you're a little bit off, somehow it still hits you and you still get like pummeled essentially. And then like for some reason timing of dodges aren't working, or like maybe I'm just not doing the right things. That is also a possibility. But like the choice is like, it's not a super hyper difficult boss fight, it's just a punishing boss fight. But it's like, if you do something, even one thing wrong, you miss one dodge, you're kind of like cooked. Your ability to tank hits is already like non-existent. You can tank 2 hits and then you're like done. You're basically like, you get 2 hits, you're the third one, you're out of the field. It's literally 3 strikes and you're out, right? The first 2 strikes, you're like, okay, I can still make it. As long as you like preserve yourself, it's still possible. But that's the thing, like it's really hard to dodge every single one, especially because there's some that sort of come out of nowhere almost, or like if you aren't like super precise with your timing, which I don't assume everyone is going to have super precise timing, like, but there's some places where it's like, dude, I literally dodged, but for some reason the dodge just doesn't work, or like it just misses me by like the smallest margin, where I still get hit and I still get consequences for actions that I did not cause. Like, I don't like that part. I think that part is too punishing. And hopefully next week when I pick this up again, I feel less annoyed about it, because I think today, like playing this same part so many times and dying because like I can't seem to win, and partly because I'm still like annoyed at Bear, haha. All of those combining factors make it so that I don't really want to be nice about it, which is interesting. I don't always feel like this. But this funny thing that happened today was started reading this fanfic. Oh my god, I started reading this book. Absolutely horrible book, mind you. Like I always love a good cultivation novel which is like set as a villainess is the new protagonist type of deal. And it like amuses me to no end to see those. Like I've been reading a lot of those recently, and most of them are really good, right? But there's a choice few where I'm like, dude, this is so bad. I didn't even know you could write this badly. And this one was like, the premise of the story is the our main character is the villainess, and she has like all this luck that the female lead, the OG female lead, essentially siphons off of her. So she wants to leave while she can, so that the female lead doesn't get the chance to at all. But for whatever reason, the way that the author wrote this novel, they just have time skips after time skips. Like, the focus of the novel is on the cultivation and the grind set of it all. But for whatever reason, it's never really explored. Like, there's other novels that I've read, like that there's like 2 or 3 things that are happening for the premise of the story, which is like the protagonist is the villainess, and she's been reborn, or like she knows somehow that she's the villainess, and then she runs away, and then she does like this crazy good cultivation, right? Essentially those 3 things. And most of them explore that cultivation aspect and like the whole like rivalry and revenge aspect of the story. This one doesn't explore that at all. Like, the cultivation is basically non-existent. And they're like, we're gonna grind so that we become like the best of the world. This one, you don't even see her cultivating. It's just sort of like, oh, she's just naturally good at it. And like, that's fine. But if she's somehow setting like all these things for her senior brothers and sisters, it should be that she also does the same, and you see her be a genius while it is. You just don't see that in this. Like, it's just time skip, and now she's suddenly foundation establishment stage 2. Then another time skip, and then suddenly she's like halfway through foundation establishment. Like, it's just like, what? I thought there was more. Like, I thought I was gonna get real something. But that's not what is happening. It just is kind of disheartening, or like, it makes you question, like, do I really want to read this? Because it's just not written well. And I stopped reading it at like chapter 35 or something. Then I was like, I just haven't found any good novels. So I think I'm gonna, from tomorrow onwards, gonna go back to normal books for a while, download a bunch, read a bunch. Like, I have a lot on my list anyways, so it works out that I wanted to like read and catch up to, and some books that I'm like, yes, this is so good. Like, there's no way to say it. Then I can give you guys more book recs that are like normal books, not web novels. Although I do love web novels, and I do think they're still really good books to read. I know that they're not everyone's favorite, and it does take a while to get used to the rhythm of web novels. It's quite different from the way that normal books are written. There's exhausting details in web novels because they want to stretch out the story as long as possible. Sometimes there's other like shorter stories that do really, really well and really make you be like, wow, that's really well done. Like, yeah. I know everyone in my friend group has a different system of classifying like web novels that they're reading. One of my friends does like chapters, like these books are all like under 100, and then between 200, between 100 and 200, between 200 to 300, over 500, stuff like that. I just put it in reading, want to read completed novels, and then just read. Like, oh, I've read these because I need a list to keep track of all the stuff that I have read, because then I'm not like rereading stuff, because I really don't want to reread stuff. Web novels, like, some of them are very worth the reread, but there's some that are not worth the reread even if I did read them the first time. A lot of them are worth the reread. But yeah, the other novel that I've been following that I really have been enjoying is like a power fantasy beast taming type of, but it's a female protagonist. It's really good, and the translator finally got back to translating more chapters, which is good for us. They were like busy with life stuff, and I was like, yes, I will wait as long as possible, as long as you don't abandon the book, because I need this book in my life. And they were like updating a few chapters, and I'm expecting like a few more chapters in the next few days. And then the other book that I got up on recently was this book that has a dream fulfillment system, essentially like a wish fulfillment system, but the main character has to set up shops to fulfill the wish that she wished for that she doesn't remember. It's really good. It's so well written. Like, the main character is ingenious, and then you see all these side characters coming in, and they're like important to various degrees, and there's a lot of like ensemble stuff happening at the same time as the main character is having her moment and like setting up her shops and whatnot. It's a really good novel, and like now it's on the second volume for the translation, and like the translation is low-key sporadic. Like, I never predict when the next chapter release is gonna be. It used to be like 2 every day, but now it's like 10 to 15 to 20 chapters once in a while. There's never a guarantee, but this time it was 10 chapters, and I was like, that's not enough, I need more. Yeah, this time the world that she's in is a zombie world. Really fun. I love a good zombie world. I love a good zombie apocalypse story. I haven't read one in a while. There's just like nothing good on the web novel side these days. Like I just can't find anything that I'm like entertained by completely. I'm not finding any like good female lead novels, which is what I prefer reading, even if it's or like I'll read BL, but like I'm not like super into BL at the moment. Like I just want to read a bunch of, you know, female-led novels that have like good stuff. There was this book that I was reading that was a romance. There's this one web novel that I was reading that was a romance, and for some reason they haven't had a update in like forever, and I am genuinely suffering because I was looking forward to seeing what happened next on that one. I was so excited, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait, because they left off at a cliffhanger the last chapter that came out, and now there has been nothing, and it makes me mad. Literally, it just makes me angry. I'm just like, why would you do this? Like, I thought we were friends, you know. There's so many good web novels that like go on like low-key infinite hiatuses. It just makes you sad. I should say bye soon, like genuinely. I'm gonna start saying bye, and hopefully I finish before 1:15 in the morning. So I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for watching me fight the same boss for an hour and 45 minutes. That actually is insane, I must say. I am very grateful for all the company and the fact that you guys like listening to me. I don't think that I'm like boring, but sometimes it is like exhilarating to know that people actually want to sit here and listen to what you have to say. It's very affirming for my confidence. Oh my gosh, there's so many exciting things happening in the next few months. Obviously there's the album, and with the album there's gonna be a bunch of stuff accompanying it. I swear I'm gonna edit the university highlight video. There's gonna be a cover in this month for sure, 100%. Like we already decided this a while back, and like almost everything's prepared. I just need to finish the recording, because like I keep changing my mind about how I wanted to record. So like now I've re-recorded the same cover like 4 times because I keep being like, no, I can do better, and then I re-record it, and then I say, okay, like now we can release it, and then I do that again. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm like, once I'm done with this one, I'm gonna stop thinking about it. There's no more like I can do better. I'm just excited for you guys to see my album, because I've been working so hard on it. I can't explain how exciting it is to be able to create something that you feel is completely yours, because it is. It's like something I like. Every single song I've made by myself, right? I wrote each song, each lyric, each chord, each melody. I've been sitting there arranging and adding and subtracting, and like I'm writing grooves and bass lines, and I really do feel like I'm really getting better at what I want to do at my craft, and that is very rewarding. So I can't wait for more songs later this year, because I planned a Christmas like song a while back, and then there's the Entropy song that I wrote that you guys got a snippet of a while back on Entropy's social media that I wanted to finish producing for our like 3rd anniversary, which is next year in March. No, February. Oh my god, March is my anniversary. I keep doing that. Anyway, so like I'm excited for all of those things to happen at the same time. There's also another song that we've been producing called Mine. It's a song I wrote like back in 2017. It's very old, but it's a very good song. So I don't know when that's gonna come out, because honestly production on that has been like a little bit spotty because I've been so busy in life, and like I just couldn't take time to like do the sessions that we could sit and produce, me and Sterling, I mean. And yeah, there's like a lot of new music I'm excited to produce and like release, especially the stuff that I'm planning for my 3rd year recital. I plan to produce all of those songs, and like, you know, they're gonna have a theme, because these songs, they don't have like a set list, like, or they don't have like a it needs to be of this genre, of this etc, whatever. I can do whatever I want, which is exciting and scary, but mostly exciting. So that one is gonna be a proper album. Like it's gonna have a theme, a direction, a concept, like a story behind it. This one does not. This one is literally just all the songs I wrote in the same year, and that's just what it is. Like I don't even feel bad for it being that because I think it works so well for the fact that it's just such a transition of skill set, of songwriting and stuff like that. Like, I'm just excited to explore more songs, and then I can't wait to do, like, I don't know, an album a year. As long as I can do what I love, I don't think there's anything wrong with going crazy. And I hope I can meet more musicians who would be fun to work with, because it's always fun to like talk about music with people who understand, and then write songs with them and then produce with them. Like, there's something so fun about producing with people that I don't think you can match when you're producing by yourself, because like, as affirming and exciting it is to produce by yourself, like, and make something that's completely your own, is just as fun and just as exciting to work with other people to make something you guys both love and enjoy, and can say like, we did this together. It's like, you know, it's a product of both our efforts, and like, that is beautiful. I love that, which is why I'm super excited to like do more stuff like that. Like, I swear I'm gonna reach out to more people starting from like the next semester, starting not just classmates. I mean, like, I don't really get along with my classmates, so those are people I'm not really thinking of collaborating with, but people I've been wanting to collaborate with for a while, and then like ask them if they want to write a song together, or want to produce a song together, like something like that. I would love to do things, because then I'll finally have something to show that, oh, I've done this, these are the songs that I've written, I've produced, like, I've worked on deeply, and you know, like, every single detail of these is super finely thought of. Like, nothing is unintentional, everything is like with intention. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. Life feels good when like you're able to do things you love, you know. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a little bit peckish. I want like a snack. I might go and get potato chips later. It's like, I really want like Lays. Anyways, so yeah, I'm so excited for everything in life to happen the way that it does. Okay, I'm gonna go now. You guys take care of yourselves, eat well and sleep well, and remember to hydrate. That's super important, by the way. Hydration is super important, up there with good sleep, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow when we make more music. I'm gonna work on my album on stream again. Might as well get those hours if I can. I think it's like useful and important, but like, it just makes life easier, because then I can make this, and like, this can be like a little behind the scenes look, see at something that I'm working on. You can really see the final product as well when it comes out. Like, it's gonna be fun once you realize what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna continue working on Stalker tomorrow, because that's the song that I was working on. I'm hoping to finish the song, and yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not making much sense anymore. I'm kind of just snackish. Bye bye now. Mwah.